Good afternoon, Eorzea, and hello, adventurers. Welcome back to another stream. First and foremost, before we get started, you may or may not hear background noise this time. I have a really sensitive mic, and it is really hot where I'm at, which means that the back door is open. So, just forewarning, there will be background noise. But today we are completing, because as soon as I logged in, I saw where we were at, and I outwardly cringed because there was so much talking last time that I know that we still have such a ways to go. The next dungeon is Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak. And I know that we're still a little bit of ways before that. I'm hoping that we get there sooner rather than later, and then we continue to go on, because I think if there's too much more talking once we get to Toto-Rak, I'm afraid I might be done. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started and start talking to these cabbages, because that's what they are. Hello, Papa Limo and Yida. Okay, looks like we're going to go talk to the tainted ones. Helpful ones arrive at a good time. This one needs helpful ones' help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful ones must find Callio? I start calling him Calyx. Struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before that one ends up in a belly of a beastly one. Alright, we gotta go save one, which is over here. And I keep avoiding these monsters, but I don't need to, because I'm literally like almost 20 levels over. Probably might need to fight something though. Hello, I've come to rescue you. What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned the primal one. Small wonder that this one chooses to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Too bad, I will still be following you. Oh, no I'm not. I guess I'm going back and telling him that he's not coming home. He said he hates it here. He said you don't understand. He said he's running away from home. What? That one refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry to find that one. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. These things will lead Helpful One to that one. But hurry before touched ones take that one away. Okay, how far away is it? Oh, it's nowhere near. Oh, I'm like heading to the sanctum. Okay. Here we go. I should really get a chokebow. I should get a chokebow. I don't have a chokebow. I do love the noise. The music in the Black Shroud is one of my favorites. It's getting ready to rain. Or is it turning dark? Oh, it's turning dark. Oh. That's a spool of thread. That's a thread too. Oh, there's thread. Oh, you can actually see the thread. That's interesting. Oh yeah, there's thread right there. Look, we're getting ready to go into an instance. At least we're fighting something. Don't worry, we'll save you. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell that one that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones should stay away, should go away. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Meira. These Sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Eorzea tempered by Ifrit, these Sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Yeah, I'm gonna beat them with my stick. Eat it, get out of the way. These ones are your friend. Come with these ones. No, this one is a good one. I will never go. Yeah, attaboy Papalimo, get them. Meddling One not smart angered this one. This one has many friends in the forest. A Morble! Oh no! Oh, Papalimo has cure. What? I'm taking care of the Sylphs, don't worry. I don't need you to heal me. Oh no, I need to get out of the Morble. I don't want to catch the everything. Oh, I did it. I beat the Morble. This one is safe? Oh, this one was so scared. This one has been worried, so very worried. Is this one unharmed? Still in possession of its wits? Meddling One was... well, why are these two here? These two came to rescue you. This one is safe, filled this one with joy. I can't say their names, so I'm not going to say their names, but now that I made the sentence confusing. Forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. It's so dramatic. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with that one and friendly ones. Is the Sylph saga over? Well, that should that should see to that. What say we return a little solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Yeah, get that. Get the everything on you. Okay, let's keep heading this way. And I can run, I don't know why I'm walking. Who is... Hello? Who is attacking you? There is nobody there. You're dead, though. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Forest's haunted. No. No, thank you. None for me, thanks. This one thought that one was lost forever. Helpful one saved that one. Now these ones can be a family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is what? This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into the forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into the forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Baccaroon. Baccaroon may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Baccaroon, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Baccaroon for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Alright, so I need to go to the Adder's Nest, which means I need to return. So we're gonna just return to Gridania. And I think it's almost time for us to do class quests. Maybe that's what we'll do after, I keep wanting to say Tamtara, not Tamtara. What blue quest is this? Oh. Oh, the White Wolf Gate. We'll do it after Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribe? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylph that my sharpest-eyed servants will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon that person at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver a message to the Wood Whalers that the Wood Whalers are needed to for the search efforts. Okay, so now we need to head to Bent Branch. We'll go ahead and just teleport. A message from Commander, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Cool. Okay, so now we need to go to Baccaroon, which is not here. The question is, have we... Not in Hawthorne. Let's see, the South Shroud. So we need to head this way. Okay, so we're gonna head down that way. Let's jump. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, we're fine. We got it. It's fine. There's no need to panic. I wasn't panicking. Looks like we can go this way now. Let's go ahead and run. Alright, and it's nighttime, so there's no music, so we're just gonna pretend there's music. Da 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 da. It just repeats. So just pretend you hear the chocobo music over and over again. We're almost there. These slugs are from Final Fantasy XIII. And I don't think we've been to the South Shroud yet, so... We'll want to find the... Yep, there's mapping the realm. Alright, and before we go to Baccaroon's, let's go to Quarry Mill, because we're gonna go at least touch an aetheryte so that we don't have to keep foot traveling everywhere. Shouldn't take us too long to get over there anyways. Hi Ida, hi Papa Lima. Hello? I've never seen you before. Are you just hanging out? All travelers are welcome here, even you. Thanks. How kind of you? I'm gonna be here anyways. Oh, there we go. I got a oh, so the jog goes off every time I, like, leave an area. Got it, got it. Is this Palace of the Dead? So we're gonna touch this aetheryte. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and come. Can you take me to Baccaroon's? No, you just take me to Gridania. Okay. So let's head back this way. We're backtracking now. On my other account, I want to do the necromancy achievement. Oh, I think we are getting ready to go to... I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah, okay, so now I can do the Baccarons. Alright, I think now we're in a good spot where we might be getting... I guess if we weren't that far away. Whoops. Well met, adventure. We have the finest grog and grub up this side. No, not here to fill your belly then? A hunger for news, is it? There's been talk of Sylph lurking hereabouts, but I can't rightly say if it's been an elder you seek. He looks like this. Those woodland scraps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folks would struggle to tell them apart. If you've the time, mayhaps you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this Sylph elder of yours. Sure, I guess I'll stick around. Won't you stay a while? Egg. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Baccaroon in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take a tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, they gotta put a boot down. Alright, so I need to throw water on this guy. Oh, you are the... Okay. What you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Excuse me, sir. Who are you talking to? Babyface thug here? Oh, hi. Yeah, take water. Ah, Nofika's teats. Oh my god. That's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskwing scum is... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. You'd leave the poor Eorzea alone. Bunch of racists around here. Nicely done, Meira. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. Yeah, what am I talking about? In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the blunt of that outburst is a Duskwing White Eorzea. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. I'm probably butchering that word, I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, the Dusk Whites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay a coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Egg. Oh my god, it's dunce cap time. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you ain't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask. There's that creature, friend of mine, you see, name's Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at the Druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after cast his lot with the merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Couldn't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow named... I'm not gonna try. You can find him at Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright. We're off to Limsa. The emptiest Limsa around. One, two. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a whole horde of dressed up nicely bunny girls here. Every server's got him. I think there's a total of 5 people in this Limsa. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend? What, working with at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to the Baccaroon bloke just over there by some blood or another. 2 of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Baccaroon himself. He can be tight of lip, though, I warn ya. Best to take this chicken egg with ya. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along. Too shy to come in on his own. Gods, I miss drinking with the fool. I have a chicken egg. The new warden outfit is so it dyes so pretty. I don't know of another outfit that dyes so gorgeous. Egg. Chicken egg. Baccaroon loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon. Tetaroon not here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go to Sparkly's. Go look for Sparkly's. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg, no Tetaroon. Weinberg, no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Baccaroon, forget things. Weinberg, remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Baccaroon. Alright. Gotta go to the Ferry Docks then. I think, let's see, we gotta go this way. We gotta do the event on this one too. Can I get this one? I think I got this one. I did. Okay. I could have teleported, but I didn't. Weinberg, you remember things. Teteroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north, by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd say by asking that guy. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about the great many thing. Alright, let's go to Aleport. Alright, good old Aleport. And I think I already have... Yes, I've been here because this is where I do Sasasha. Teteroon. I see him. I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. That's what a lot of people are saying. They've seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow... that guy. I reckon he meant the one right off the shore of Bronze Lake, Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Alright, so it looks like we're heading to Upper Lenosha, which we haven't been to yet. So as soon as we're there, we'll find the Aetheryte and touch it. Let's get to running though. It looks, I think it's just straight ahead. Yeah, we should just be able to follow this path. Hiya. Mapping the realm. Alright. We'll go up here. Except we're not at Bronze Lake. Or we are at Bronze Lake, but we're on the other side of Bronze Lake. Oh no! I'm way higher, never mind. Teteroon, hi. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom. Bring something. For Teteroon? Here's your earring. Teteroon, forget this. Forget it, Druthers. Teteroon swear would never leave earring, but never forget. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Baccaroon, doing good. Good Baccaroon, good Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Baccaroon. Alright, let's get that stupid hat. Ooh, I get a new weapon. I think my weapon's already pretty high though, so... Good Baccaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Baccaroon. Must give thanksies. Thankies. There we go. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make firewater for Baccaroon. Baccaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need Coral Pup Whisker. Need 3 good Coral Pup Whisker. Alright, time to go fight Curls. Alright. Gotta go get Curl. I'm still above them by 10. Just barely. Curl Pup. Alright, and I can take them one at a time because I am over leveled. I gotta try not to get blasted. Excuse me, but I do not have paralysis. Come here, you. Oh, I didn't get paralyzed. Nice. That one, and hiya. Come here. Perfect. Alright, let's go back so that he can make fire water for Baccaroon. Gotta make sure to leave some things for when we're done with the game so we can continue to play on this character too. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Tetraroon make firewall for Baccaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need? Here you go. You brought all thingies! Tetraroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Baccaroon. Tetraroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time, more good. You come back later? Gotta level up. Let's... Ooh, why are you so small? There we go. Alright, let's just... No, everything's already... 29. Yeah, I could actually probably level up or get higher gear now. Tetraroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Baccaroon. Good firewater for good Baccaroon. Oops. Tetraroon hopes Baccaroon is happy. Tetraroon gives Baccaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Baccaroon? Tetraroon make big shop someday. Big shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Baccaroon. Alright, and then we can go ahead and go to Quarry Mill. And then once we're at Quarry Mill, we can take the Chocobo, talk to the Chocobo guy. And take a Chocobo there. The Chocobo keep, this guy. Hi, can you take me to the Druthers? 1 minute. 1 minute later. Da, da, da. Oh, this is much better than my singing, for sure, for sure. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetraroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? It's your good firewater. Firewater? So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back here? He says to shelf it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has the aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. think... Yeah, my gloves are already... Yeah. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the woods, but near no land of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known the Sylphs to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than likely, the missing Sylph Elder among them. Here, I'll mark the tracks where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh gosh, there's... Okay, I think... Yeah, these two... No. Where is... I think it's back here. I think it's over this way, if I remember. Oh, it's right there, Thousand Maws. So we're gonna start way over here. We're gonna go to the furthest point, and we're gonna work our way back over here where Thousand Maw is. So we don't have to go back and forth in case it, because it has us open up Thousand Maw right away. And I think it's up here. Oop. I think I'm gonna have to go around. Hello. I'm destinating. There's a hostile person! Ah! Can I cannot use, yeah. Okay, and then I think the other one is gonna be up here. Must be up there. Here we go. No hostile presence at that time. Alright, let's head over here. Let's go down to this one. Oop. Disseminating. No presence. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna lead us towards Toto-Rak. And then we have to do the arduous thing of waiting. Presence? Enemy presence? Oops. Forgot I can't move. No presence. What about you? I think there's gonna be a presence here. Yep. Hey. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit you! Oh, crap. We did it. Let's go tell them of our findings. Excuse me. There were guys that attacked us. We attacked back and killed them. So was there ought to be found in the woods? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the 12's Wood? Sorry about the freighter that's passing my house. First Sylph and now Garlean, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs? Tracking them or giving them chase, mayhap? But no, not this far in the forest. The whalers' spears are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spears stand and when the whalers watch and Gardania trader. I am so sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I remember this part now. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I might have identified the suspect. There's a regular of mine who's used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garlean in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if the whaler is working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Meira. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. Hang on. So much background noise. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Fight him, Meira. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Oh man, do I have to? I realize that you guys... There we go. Couldn't see... Hang on. There we go. All right. Much better. Oop. There we go. Beep, boop. Boop. All right. All right, we need to go beat up this guy then. Laurentis, or whatever his name is. There he is. Hiding. The scaredy bastard. Can you not see that I'm on patrol? Begone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Sir, I have business with you. I need you to come back. I'm not done talking to you. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friend. It is I, Laurentis. I am under attack. Oh. He's calling for the Empire, the little chicken shit. Sir, your enemies or your friends are gone. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. And I thought you were working with the Garleans. Sir. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. And it's gonna be up. Could take this. It's probably gonna be... It's not inside there. There he is. Ah, and I've got an instance. Great. Let's get instancing. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I, Dio. Wait a second. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but at the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes. I took it and took it. I've done for money, endangering myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. And now he's come to the realization of what he's done wrong, and he's laughing like a maniac. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiots. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought them... Oh my god, sir! What? Permit me a question. If you will, are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can change the power of Garlemald? You would have not need a variable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? You there, Miqo'te. You stand here on old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Thank you, sir, for your help. Yeah, I'm gonna stand against the Empire. Of course I am. Oops. Nope. More guys. It would be awesome if I had an AoE. I don't need your help. I have a heal. I am a healer. No, sir. Where are you going? Oh, there's... Oh, the coral claws. Doing? Is he dying? No, he's fine. Yeah, let's beat this guy now. How did it come to this? Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with the bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you, not against you? Because I too am a Miqo'te. Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Baccaroon, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more rhymes. All will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like to tell Baccaroon. Tell him, Laurentus, the fool, says, thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. It's so dramatic. It's all so dramatic. I love it. It's so funny. Alright, let's head back to Baccaroon. Baccaroon, I beat the shit out of him. Ah, Laurentus confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigade. Oh, that's what it is, a brigade. When he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to square his fellow Gridanians, spare the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Huh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Meira. The Sylph Elder has been found. Ah, there it is. Into the Maw Beast. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frigio, and he's the eldest among the Sylph of Little Solace, long as he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like the bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance that the place that Frigio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help. To help Elder One. Poor Frigio. Poor Frigio. Oh, sweet baby, I love you. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Hold your chocobo. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto-Rak, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. That place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make meal out of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering the bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking One must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Those fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frigio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Yida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Meira, go to the Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak and see if Frigio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. You got it. Alright. Time to go to Thousand Maw. And then the waiting begins. Because we are on Dynamis. And it's the middle of the day. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't pop up in like 10 minutes, we can ask the FC. By order of the Elder Seer, the dungeon known as Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Alright, here we go. Says less than 5 minutes, but we'll see. How's my gear? My gear looks fine. I think... Let's see, what level is this dungeon? 24? Yeah, I think most of my accessories are pretty high, too. Oh, one of my rings is... That's fine. Let's see if we can, nope, everything's at, let's make sure my portrait's all set. Yep, it's all good. Ooh, and it popped up fast. Good for us. All right, cutscene time. I love looking at cutscenes now. It's been a while since we've seen cutscenes for these earlier ones, so hurry up. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick hello. What do we got? Here, it looks like 2 heres. Two heres and a Lullafell. And I'm the only one without a broken one. Who is my take? Okay. Hopefully we'll be fine. I'm gonna do a quick... Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see, is he using... He is. Okay, that should be good. Okay, and our DPS is pretty good, so... I think we'll do okay. I might have to do a little extra healing, but not much. Oh. There we go. Oh, it looks like the paladin is a baby too. He is doing okay as far as health goes though, so... It looks like this. Oh, well, we have a samurai and a black mage, so that's probably why our DPS is so freaking high. Give him a quick top off. He knows this dungeon too because he's not doing the big pull here, which can get spicy because of the because of all the poison that happens. I'm gonna give him a quick top off just to make sure he's okay. Might have to... I don't know if he has his invuln this low, so... we'll just keep on popping those guys off with the dot. We'll go ahead and do a quick oh yeah, we'll get through this, no problem. And we won't need to worry about the ads once they pop up on this one because we'll probably have them dead, mostly dead by that time. I may need to pop everybody off. No, I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna do a quick cool. Great. And just do the pull, my dude. Alright, we're hauling ass through this. Thank God. Question is he going to do the big pull here? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. I'm going to try and get him healed before. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to do... I can keep him... Okay, there we go. Ew, it sounds slimy. Alright. And I know this one has some story behind it, so they can wait for me. Or go, I don't care. Oh, there it started, yeah. Ul'Dah breadstick. Oh, it knocked me out. Nobody is getting comms from me now. We'll have to go watch that scene. I'll give it to the samurai because he did good. Alright, cutscene time. Ew. Desquos. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanish the many-legged ones? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frigio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Ow, I have a headache. Guardians in Little Solace. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note in Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? Nero! No sign of Wizen's friend. No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellence bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wish? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylph we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? Is that alone were you right, Garland? But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Baelzar, a ultimate weapon, will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha ha! He cracks himself up. Those walking ones did for nausea. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts. Seek one to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. I am a good walking one. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Come to this one's rescue at that one's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Okay. You're so cute. I love you, you little vegetable. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. They got little cute little wings. Little flappy wings. Alright, let's head back to Baccaroon's then. I think we can just right over here. Jump, jump. Ah, you're back. Tell me, the Sylph Elder as well? Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad that Frugio didn't come to any harm. But there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylph before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friend of Charlian and the Twin Adders both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place in honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like it for a drop of firewater. You got it. Oops. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it. I think there's a lot to happen. I don't remember which dungeon is next either. Or if we have a trial. Oh gosh, is it? Oh, it might be Titan next. Who knows? Anyway, we'll call it here. Thank you so much for joining me today and for watching on YouTube. For those who are unaware, I do post these on YouTube as well, so you're welcome to follow me on the channel. And we will be back next week. I will know exactly what we're doing next week when I stream again. But until then, stay safe out there, adventurers.